Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another HOYOVERSE Monday. How are you guys doing? So, there's been a lot of talk around this. It's actually currently number 10 on trending. It's blowing up everywhere, and people have been filling up my comment section asking me to react to it. And that is whatever the frick this is. TIVAT Chapter Interlude Teaser, The God's Limits. Every single freaking person's been asking me to react to this for this HOYOVERSE Monday, so of course, I'm gonna do it. Why? I have no idea what this is about. I don't know what the hype is about. I am so excited already. Why am I so excited? That's the question. I don't know. You all hype me up like crazy. What is this? Let's find out. Like, subscribe, let me know what we're checking out next HOYOVERSE Monday. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the new Genshin Impact TIVAT Chapter Interlude Teaser. But first, let me just take a moment to tell you about today's sponsors, TOKYO and Sakurako. With summer here, get that nice drink in your lap and also a delicious snack to accompany that beautiful sunshine. And that is where Sakurako and TOKYO have got you covered. TOKYO is a fun and exclusive Japanese snack box featuring unique and exclusive flavors from all around Japan. Each box is filled with a variety of up to 20 fun and exclusive Japanese snacks items like the limited edition Kit Kats, unique flavored Japanese chips, and occasional Japanese sodas that are only available in Japan for a limited time. One of the best things about TOKYO and Sakurako is that every month when you get a knock on your door and you get that box delivered, it's a completely different and unique theme of snacks. So you're always trying something new and always getting to experience the cultures of Japan from the comfort of your own home. And of course, with the beautiful sunshine here in the sky across most of the planet right now, TOKYO and Sakurako's summer themes are here to match. With Tokyo Treat's theme this month being the Harajuku Snack Venture. Experience Tokyo's trendiest neighborhood with this month's box packed with fashion-flavored flavors and bold taste. Bite into one of Japan's most colorful and fun districts right from your home. And Sakurako's theme is Mount Fuji Summertime. Majestic Mount Fuji is Japan's most iconic natural symbol, revered for centuries in art and cultural heritage. This month, Sakurako invite you to celebrate Mount Fuji's enduring influence with treats and traditions from the regions it watches over. And as I do have a little bit of a sweet tooth, I'm always excited to see what kind of sweet snacks we got, and I have to admit, this month's boxes had some of the sweetest, most delicious snacks I have had yet. Some of my absolute favorites have to include Tokyo Treats Cookies and Cream Kit Kats. Come on, honestly one of my favorite flavors of Kit Kat. I'm excited now whenever I get these boxes because I always want to know what flavor of Kit Kat I'm gonna get this month, and the fact that I never know, it just makes it even better. And this month I was so excited to see that the cookies and cream flavor was back. It is one of my favorites. It's just freaking delicious. It's cookies and cream. What more could you possibly want from a Kit Kat? And also something I really wanted to try was the grape rainbow belts. You get 2 of these in these packages and they are so nice. Immediately when you open it, you just get hit with this big overwhelming aura of like fruits. They are so fruity. They've got a bit of sourness to them, very sugary. And as someone who really loves these kind of sweets, this is one of my favorites I've had in a long time. Definitely recommend it, and luckily you get 2 giant ones in here as well, so plenty to eat. Moving over to Sakurako, something I was really curious about was the Mount Fuji Kohakuto. Now this one's very different. I've never had a snack in my life like this. You have the thinnest layer of crunch around the outside, almost like a glass casing, shelled around this delicious, sweet, kind of airy flavor, which I don't even know how to describe. You only need to try it. It feels very fresh, it feels very fruity, and when you bite into it, you expect quite a hard crunch, and you just break through immediately into this like jellied center. This is one of the most unusual and tasty snacks I think I've ever had. I highly recommend people try these. And one of my favorite things in the world is wasabi, and the nori wasabi array was so tasty. You're overwhelmed immediately with the smell of wasabi, the strong scent the second you crack open this, and then when you take a bite, it just hits you. Goes straight up your nose. It's so strong, and that's exactly what I want. Some strong wasabi. The taste is fantastic. The texture is delicious. Got such a good crunch to it. I could literally eat a giant bag of these. I don't know if it would be good for me, but I would definitely do it. So tasty. I love wasabi, and this is one of my favorite wasabi-based snacks. But wait! There's more! Learn more about the snacks you receive with the unique detailed monthly booklet guide that also contains a wealth of information about the Japanese cultures. So what are you waiting for? Go and get your Tokyo Treat or Sakurako monthly snack subscription box right now by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment on this video, or simply enter the code G.O.T games at checkout to save yourself $5 off your first monthly box purchase. If you've been looking for a month to get into Tokyo Treat and Sakurako's boxes, this is the month to do it. There's so many as well. You're gonna be left for spoiled with choice. There's tons of snacks, all different variety, different flavors. I highly recommend you get it right now. Make sure you use that code G.O.T game to save yourself some money on your checkout as well. Thank you so much to Tokyo Treat and Sakura for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the reaction. We've had some incredible HOYOVERSE content recently. I really have to say, they have done such a tremendous job this last couple of months. Teyvat? Is that what it says?
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason.
That's definitely a genuine old lady's voice.
Born by their own consent. Death abides no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming.
This has been beautifully animated so far, by the way. Also, one of my pet peeves is when you have someone like me, like a person who isn't old, or maybe you guys think I'm all old, doing an old person's voice. And they go like this, I'm an old person. And it's just like, come on, man. Like, just get someone who is actually a bit older to do the voice.
By those who see it coming. Time abides no reason. For it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed.
Beautiful score. Very nice.
Space abides no reason.
What the hell is this?
The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
Alright, yeah. What is going on here? What the? So is this like old lady teaching like a class or something like that, and she's just been evaporated?
The beer... No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing. Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
What?
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space.
What the fuck is this?
I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless.
Also, she looks great. She looks great. I love her hair. Her hair is amazing. Definitely looking at her hair. What the fuck is this? Some like godly, celestial sort of style beings coming down. They were talking about the ruler of space as well. They are terrifying, weirdly. These feel like some big time final space style creatures in a nice package.
You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My dear Rhine-daughter, you have my respect, Nibirius. Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
Interesting. So the woman with the great hair, she said she was going to say Nibirius, right? I'm guessing she went no, Rhine-daughter, right? That's what she said. But they're two of the same? This is like the Arbiter, or the Architect from the Matrix sort of
And
thing.
you, Istaroth?
Istaroth?
Why did you bestow history upon them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not?
I gave them history because I was
After
bored.
all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
What are these things?
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time.
You know, like a certain meeting of the people, I'm not going to say more in ReZero. Is this like that? Is this like a meeting of the gods or something in Genshin Impact?
But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Just destroying the world of Genshin, maybe? Imagine that's how Genshin ends. The planet just gets destroyed by like a god.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one, think that we should find her.
Well, there's asthma there.
Since the Heavenly Principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if...
The Heavenly Principles cast us as shades. They've never missed a meeting. I wonder how many meetings they've had and over what time period that's been, and what the hell a shade is, and who are the Heavenly Principles, and who is this like god of space, and who are these people? What's going on? What's going on?
She just switched sides. Finding her would do more harm than good.
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just
Wow.
switched sides.
Oh,
You
wait,
make
do you
it
mean...
sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the Heavenly Principles. It's unthinkable.
The music has been incredible,
Unless-
by the way.
She loves her new master more than her own self.
Pointing out something that is actually true.
Renova.
That makes sense.
Do you know that you're being watched?
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
This is curious.
I remember those eyes. It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Whose eyes could pierce this far? Whose gaze could pierce this far? This dude that looks like an old school freaking anime commander of some kind of army, you know? He's I've been battling the Falubis for 25 million years. Like that kind of look. He's looking at her. He can see her right now. What kind of fucking eyesight this dude got? What? I don't know anything that's going on in this. It's awesome. So epic and feels massively grand scale. But whew, straight over my head. Just like a peacock. So is this guy like a big deal? How would you cast immortality? That's like a curse, not a hat. Curse you could continue forever.
Ah, yeah.
The thing is, I understand how that could be considered a curse, because if someone said to me right now, do you want to live forever? I would also say no. Because if my sons can't, then I don't want to. And I feel like living past them would be one of the worst curses I could ever experience.
Yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsa
Her
has
voice
helped him
actor
let
does
go
not
of his
match
past
her
obsessions.
face. She's like, looks like really young and innocent. She's got quite deep older
The Cryal
voice.
Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the Heavenly Principles.
The Heavenly Principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either. My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way. It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
So Nibirius has given her... So is Nibirius the one in charge? Because Nibirius said they gave Rhine daughter her power or something like that. So is she in charge?
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
Yes, the rules. Rules are important.
The gaze of the gods has always been considered a blessing. Hence
What
the
the
origin
fuck is
and
going on in the
meaning
world of
of
Genshin Impact, man? You stopped playing this game for a couple of months and now this.
People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet, It is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution.
It does kind of seem like that's exactly what happened, but aren't you technically immortal? That's been gone over, right? You're an immortal dude. With a cool mask.
And what of it? Lives will be lost. A nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before.
Who the hell is this guy as well?
I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
I truly feel like something fucking massive is happening in the world of Genshin, man. I truly feel like it. I imagine for you guys who are all clued up on the lore and the story and everything like that, this is probably mind-blowing for you. For me, it just feels like they're about to destroy the entire damn planet. Who is this dude? What the hell is going on, man?
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Turn to your post.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
What the hell's that? Oh man, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. I wish I knew what that was. I gotta start playing this game again. I gotta start playing it again, man. We literally just started Honkai Star Rail. What the fuck is going on in the world again, shit? Holy shit, man. Also, by the way, the microphone may pick up like a background noise. That's because, one, it's a million degrees here in the UK. It's so hot that my computer is currently working overtime and it sounds louder than the fan that's also working overtime. I've got my window wide open. I'm in the shade technically, and yet it's still boiling hot. Yeah, I actually went to see a stand-up comedian live last night at the time of recording this video, and they're from America, and they literally made a joke saying like, you know, it's summer in the UK, and then they went, still no AC over here, huh? And I'm actually like, I actually find it kind of cool how the more Americans that come over to the UK in the summer understand why British people complain about the weather. The thing is, I think what a lot of people don't get is that it's warmed up a lot here in the UK than it used to be. 30 years ago or so, it never used to be like this. Sadly, global warming's a real damn thing, and this country's getting hotter and hotter. And if you don't believe that, you only need to look at the statistics. Ignoring them doesn't change any facts. Anyway, what the fuck is going on in Genshin Impact? What is actually happening? I honestly felt like we just literally had like a meeting of the gods, similar to some sort of ReZero-S style meeting, but the gods. These gods put in charge with what, like Earth and the galaxies or the solar systems. But even they have bosses. Even they have people that they report to that are in charge of them that they're constantly talking about. And who are those people? And what's going on? And who are they looking for? And where are they looking for them? And now what, are they going to Earth? And who's this guy on Earth? And why do I feel like something absolutely devastatingly huge is about to happen? And what I just witnessed was someone opening the door to something crazy. That's honestly what it felt like. I'm excited and terrified to see what Genshin Impact is cooking up. Because this was beautifully well animated, beautifully well done, incredible soundtrack, like this orchestral soundtrack, and has just made me raise an eyebrow and get excited over something I don't even know what it is. But I'm very excited to see. I guess in the world of Genshin Impact, there's gods. Because I thought I'd already met the gods. Well, might have to start playing this game again. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Let me know what we're checking out next HOYOVERSE Monday. Let me know what this is without spoiling it, obviously. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.